Kenneth met Melba Ellen Anderson, the daughter of Albert E. Anderson, a farmer born at Gordon Township, Todd County, Minnesota. Albert was the son of Eric Anderson, a farmer from Sundsvall, Medelpad, Sweden, and Merit Halverson, son from Mjärka, Nord-Trøndelag, Norway. Melba's mother, Hannah Marie Anderson, née Flicht, was born at Little Sauk Township, Todd County, Minnesota. The daughter of Johan Emil, John Emil Flicht, a farmer from Blidsberg, Foster, Gotland, Sweden, and Ragnhild Y. Flicht, née Lennes, from Hemne, Sør-Trøndelag, Norway. Melba Ellen Anderson was born at Gordon Township, Todd County, Minnesota, on December 6, 1926. After Melba's early education, she graduated from the Minneapolis Business College on May 25, 1945. She was soon employed as a secretary by profession. Kenneth and Melba were married at Sherman Oaks, California on May 28, 1955. Their union produced 6 children, all born in Orange County, California, and raised in the Lutheran tradition. Marlene Ray was born on August 1, 1957. Linda Kay on November 10, 1958. Kenneth Eugene II on June 3, 1962. And the twins followed, Craig Scott and Carol Renee, on April 24, 1963. Lastly, Deborah Lynn on July 24, 1967. Melba died of colon cancer in Minneapolis, Minnesota on January 9, 1993, at the age of 66 years. Kenneth worked many years in purchasing as a buyer by profession. He enjoyed raising show dogs, Shetland sheepdogs. He also had an affinity for the propagation of tropical plants. Kenneth died at Harris, Minnesota on the 4th of July, 2007, at the age of 80 years. He was laid to rest next to his wife at Hopkins, Minnesota. They are survived by 6 children and 11 grandchildren: Megan, Heidi, Joshua, Matthew, Allet, Caitlin, Seth, Ashley, Jeremy, Jeffrey, Taylor, and great-granddaughter Bianca. Aberly surname. A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches and loving favor rather than silver and gold. Proverbs 22, verse 1. The Aberly surname is explained in the Dictionary of German Names by Hans Ballo, translated by Etta Gentry, for the Max Cade Institute for German-American Studies, University of Wisconsin-Madison, 1993. The Aberly surname on page 2 is as follows. Aberly Aberlin is the Schwab-Armenian short form for Albrecht or Albrecht, for example, Aberlin. The book, A Dictionary of Surnames by Patrick Hanks and Flavia Hodges, mentions on page 7 that the Aberly name is derived from the first name, Albrecht, Albert, meaning noble, bright, and famous. Adel being in the root meaning noble. Spelling variations are Aberlin, Aberlen, and Aberlee. Lin, Len, Lee, and Lee act as a diminutive meaning little or small. Paternal lineage. The following entries have been extracted from LDS FHL MF 1.189.849, 1.189.848, 1.189.847 from the Evangelical Lutheran Parish Registry at Hornburg, Baden, by Trudy Schenk, an AG specializing in Germanic research. Secondly, from FamilySearch.org, an LDS resource, Evanglish, Tenenbrunn, Villigen, Baden, batch number M93827-2, Record Group Germany-VR Film 1189837, and FHL Film 1189836. Now these are the generations of the son of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. and unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshach, and Tiras. Genesis 10, verses 1 and 2. Marlene Ray Cady, née Aberly. The first child of Kenneth Eugene Aberly was born in the city of Orange, Orange County, California, on the first day of August, 1957. Marlene is a team leader at Ameriprise of Minneapolis, Minnesota. She was married to Nathan Richard Cady at their home at Harris, Minnesota on the first day of April, 1995, and had one issue, Megan Lynn. She was born at Chisago City, Minnesota on the 11th day of August, 1997. Marlene is known as a gifted leader, generous, and a person who is always prepared for whatever may come. She has everyone's interests at heart. Nathan is definitely like his father. He is a good Christian man, he enjoys the outdoors, and he can fix anything. Chaz is intelligent and very nurturing. She is reserved. Josh is the pride of the family. We are thankful for his military service. Megan is very talented, yet reserved. She is a good young lady. Linda K. Tuzna, née Aberly. The second child of Kenneth Eugene Aberly was born in the city of Orange, Orange County, California, on the 10th day of November, 1958. Linda is a social worker in the Brainerd Public School System. She married first to Brad Purdy of Cambridge on the 17th day of July, 1977, and had one issue, Heidi Lynn Purdy. She was born at Unity Hospital at Fridley, Minnesota on the 25th day of September 1979. Married secondly at Faribault, Minnesota to James Dennis Tuzna on the 22nd day of October 1983 and had two issues. Joshua James was born at Brainerd, Minnesota on the 17th day of April 1985. Matthew Phillip was born at Brainerd, Minnesota on the 23rd day of March 1987. In addition to the Tuzna clan is Heidi's daughter, Bianca Elise Purdy. She was born on November 16, 2006 at Edina, Minnesota. Linda is very crafty or creative. She is an awesome cook and very generous. She really cares about people. James is intelligent and loves the outdoors. He is fair-minded and well-informed. Joshua is quiet, intelligent, and a good man. Matthew is full of energy and spontaneity. He is also very intelligent and has a zeal for life, living for the moment. He is also very good-natured and highly imaginative. Heidi is a born organizer and a wonderful mother. She is creative and very generous. Bianca is irresistible. Everybody loves her. She is a sweetie and so cute. Kenneth Eugene Aberly II. The first son of Kenneth Eugene Aberly was born at Westminster, California on the 3rd day of June, 1962. Ken is a mixed room supervisor for PDI Corporation. Ken enjoys fishing and hunting. He is known as a very capable handyman. He is all one could ask for in a brother. Ken was married at Lord of Life Lutheran Church of Ramsey, Minnesota on the 15th day of October, 2005 to Lori Faye Lemke of Anoka County, Minnesota. Lori has a background in wellness training and business. She is known for her love of gardening. She is a very kind Christian lady. Craig Scott Aberly. Twin and youngest son of Kenneth Eugene Aberly, was born at Westminster, California on the 24th day of April, 1963. He married Catherine Mary Boner at Dunseith, North Dakota on the 10th day of May, 1986 and has 3 issues. Alette Catherine Mary was born at Hennepin County Medical Center at Minneapolis, Minnesota on the 13th day of October, 1986. Caitlin Ellen Louise was born at Methodist Hospital at St. Louis Park, Minnesota on the 14th day of October, 1992. Seth David Craig was born also at Methodist Hospital of St. Louis Park, Minnesota on June 25, 2007. Craig means well and wouldn't intentionally hurt anyone. He He enjoys people, places, and cultures, past and present. He is a self-proclaimed tea connoisseur. He enjoys a good meal and considers himself to be a person of faith. Catherine is artistic, creative, and always thinks of others. She is very intelligent and capable on most things. She has the prettiest blue eyes Craig has ever seen. Alette is independent, determined, very deliberate, and intelligent. She is a person of faith, purpose, and drive. She has a deep concern for others. Caitlin is very faith-oriented and has a strong sense of fairness and is very giving. She has a good mind, is intelligent. Seth is energetic, bright, full of personality. He likes to find avenues of exploit. He is a loving kid. Michael Likens, born at Grand Forks, North Dakota on 25 September 1984. Married to Alette Catherine Mary Aberly at Rowan Mountain area in Carter County in eastern Tennessee on 13 August 2010. Carol Renee Voss, née Aberly. Twin and third daughter of Kenneth Eugene Aberly, was born at Westminster, California on the 24th day of April, 1963. Married Manning Scott Voss at St. Paul's Lutheran Church at Hanover, Minnesota on the 17th day of June, 1989, and has 2 issues. Ashley L. was born at the Military Hospital at Omaha, Nebraska on the 16th day of August, 1991. Jeremy Ryan was born at Lackland Air Force Base Hospital in San Antonio, Texas on the 27th day of December, 1996. Carol is a certified preschool head teacher by profession. She has a very positive outlook and disposition. She is very artistic and has a gift with children. She is very special to her twin brother. Manning is very intelligent and analytical in nature and honest. Ashley is artistic and creative and very good-natured. Jeremy is very clever and deliberate in his actions. He is very technically minded. Deborah Lynn Matsky, née Aberly. The youngest daughter of Kenneth Eugene Aberly was born at the city of Orange, California on the 24th day of July, 1967. She married at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Hanover, Minnesota on the 2nd day of September, 1995 to John Allen Matsky of Delano, Minnesota, and has 2 issues. Joseph Jeffrey Avery was born at Mercy Hospital in Coon Rapids, Minnesota on the 28th day of January, 1999. Taylor Lynn was born on the 14th day of January, 2002 in Monticello, Minnesota. Deborah holds an associate degree in graphic design and is a risk analyst for Ameriprise of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Deborah is generous, loyal, and she is a person of depth. We have mutual interests in the humanities. Debbie is very culturally minded. She likes to keep an eye on the news and events. She is a very good cook. John is very mechanically inclined, and he is good at his trade as a printer. He enjoys fishing. Carissa is a very good person with a heart of gold. Joseph Jeffrey is intelligent and enjoys a challenge. He is a tester. Taylor is spontaneous, creative, and intelligent. Both Joseph and Taylor are very inquisitive. Father, 10th generation. Irwin Bassett Aberly was born at Hopkins, Minnesota on July 21, 1903. His father, Jesse, was employed with the Sioux Line Railroad as a machinist. In order for him to be closer to his place of employment, he relocated the family to Minneapolis in 1911. This was where Irwin completed his early education. Irwin met and later married Lillian Linnea Carlson. She was one of the first set of female triplets born at Worthington Township, Nobles County, Minnesota, on October 19, 1900. She is the daughter of John Eric Carlson, a carpenter, millwright, and contractor from Sweden, and Anna Elsbeth Carlson, née Wickman, from Pieta, Norrbotten, Sweden. They were married in Minneapolis, Minnesota on Valentine's Day, February 14, 1923. Following his early education, Irwin attended the University of Minnesota at Minneapolis. He became a newspaper circulation manager in both the USA and Canada. A Canadian Immigration Services document dated December 28, 1924, which stated his purpose for being in Canada, mentioned his place of